Good evening, parents, family, and guests. We welcome you to Tulare Western High School's graduation ceremony. The class of 2021 thanks you for joining us for this special occasion.
Boa noite, pais, familiares e convidados. Sejam bem-vindos à cerimônia da Tulare Western High School. A turma de 2021 agradece por se juntarem a nós nesta ocasião muito especial.
Buenas noches, padres, familiares e invitados. Les damos la más cordial bienvenida a la ceremonia de graduación de la preparatoria Tulare Western. La clase del 2021 les agradece por acompañarnos en esta ocasión tan especial para nosotros.
Dave mo pipo oya o kologave opa oye ovio nale o chotia lele nya hit Tulare Western High School ni hit ti sauti ko bayuve oya o ko ga hale o buija me tia lele. Sa aming mga minamahal na mga magulang, mga kapamilya, mga kaibigan at mga panauhin, magandang gabi. Sa ngalan ng Tulare Western High School's graduation ceremony, malugod namin kayong inaanyayahan sa gabing ito upang tunghayaan ang aming pagtatapos. Sa ngalan ng Class 2021, kami ay nagpapasalamat sa inyong pagdalo.
Good evening. My name is Andrew Martin, and I will be your Master of Ceremonies tonight. It is so good to see all of you, and it is my pleasure to be able to honor the class of 2021 with you all. At this time, if everyone could please stand, your ASB president and a good friend of mine will be leading us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Tania Dawson.
Ready, salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you so much. Please remain standing as I introduce to you one of my fellow classmates, a very talented young man, Victor Alcaraz, here to perform the national anthem. That was an excellent job. Class of 2021, you may now be seated. At this time, I would like to invite our principal, Kevin Covert.
Good evening, everybody. I know in your program it has somebody else at the podium right now, but it wouldn't be 2021 if we didn't throw a curveball at you right now. We have a little situation. You see, right now we have the area track championships that are going on over in Exeter. And we have a couple of gentlemen who've earned the right to have their name read tonight and then get on a car and head out to Exeter, hopefully in time for their event. We also have some athletes that are in Exeter, and we're keeping our fingers crossed that they can make it back and join us tonight. So, if you would please join with me as I recognize these two gentlemen. First, Antonio Gonzalez. Next, we have Emmanuel Pantoja. How about one more applause for Antonio and Emmanuel as they head out to Exeter to compete in the area track championships.
At this time, it is my honor to introduce to you your first graduation speaker. This young lady has been an outstanding Mustang throughout her 4 years on campus, and this fall she will be going on to the University of California, Davis. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to present to you my dear friend, Lainey Flores.
Good evening, Tulare Western family, staff, and graduates. I feel immensely grateful being here this evening, considering that this event nearly did not happen. We have all learned a valuable lesson this past year, one that many do not typically learn until much later in life. That is, to never take the patterns that bring us comfort for granted. During this school year, the patterns that we had become accustomed to were disrupted. Traditions were altered, and expectations for our last year of high school could not be carried out in the way we were anticipating. We all experienced this. No one was exempt. This, in turn, has given us all perspective. Different is not worse unless we make it so. We all endured losses of some kind, but we learned that we have a duty to ourselves and those around us to continue moving forward. This message has been instilled in us because of our circumstances. We were meant to learn this truth earlier than most because it will inspire us in our journey to bright, astonishing futures. We are now more understanding, more kind, and more connected. We perceive how others may be struggling with something that is not shown on the surface. Our generation is the one to change the world because we are prepared to listen to and comprehend the words of others. During senior year, we learned all about the government and calculus and economics. But arguably, the most important lesson we learned was how to cherish our family members, how to cherish our friends, and how to cherish the tenuity of life. As we transition into adulthood, embarking into higher education, or entering the work field, we can appreciate the wisdom imparted to us by our last year of high school in the Tulare Western community. Hopefully someday, we will come to appreciate these sudden hardships and losses, because they made us who we are. We move on from this chapter with our reinforced resilience, for it feels we have lived a lifetime in such a short period. Class of 2021, congratulations on your strength and on your maturity. Congratulations on your dedication to success. And congratulations on graduating high school. Thank you.
Hello. At this time, I'd like to invite all our senior band members to join us for their senior selection song.
Can we get one more round of applause for our dynamic band? Now, at this time, it is my honor to present to you your second graduation speaker who has presented his speech for tonight. This young man has left a mark on campus that is hard to deny. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to present to you my good friend, Sebastian Pierce.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Sebastian Piers, and I am honored to be able to address you tonight. I would first like to give a special thanks to all of our family and friends who joined us in the stands. Congratulations to you for being well-liked enough to be given one of your graduates 4 precious tickets. Now, my fellow graduates, it has been a long, emotion-filled journey that is finally coming to an end. We've all been through a lot together these past 4 years, stressing out over math tests, fighting for league championships, dealing with the chaos of the student parking lot. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh yeah, that's right, global pandemic. Yes, indeed, we've been through it all. This is why we can sum up the theme of this class in one word: resilience. We've overcome uncertainty, confusion, and the loss of the majority of our senior year, but still, we were resilient. We made sure that what was out of our control would not define us. Instead of giving up because of our circumstances, we chose to make the best out of our situation. We were given only 3 months of our senior year. However, we were still able to fight in a bell game, finish our last seasons playing our favorite sports, participate in our last Western week, and finally, have a real graduation. Our time at Western has shaped us in more ways than I can describe, and I know that the resilience that we have built here has not defined our past, but will define our future. These experiences will guide us in whatever ways we choose to contribute to the world. But beyond our careers, we will become better parents, better leaders, and better people. We, the class of 2021, will be remembered as the class of resilience. And with that, my fellow Mustangs, the future is ours.
At this time, we would like to welcome Alyssa Berg in her presentation for CSF.
Hello, my name is Alyssa Berg, and I am the CSF advisor at Tulare Western. Tonight, we will be recognizing our lifetime CSF members. These seniors have earned exceptional grades in rigorous classes throughout their high school careers. Their efforts are signified by the yellow CSF cords you see tonight. I ask that you hold your applause until we have read every name. CSF lifetime members, please stand as I call your name and stay standing. Xavier Bedrosian, Ty Benes, Emma Coelho, Michaela Kors, Fatima Cortez Gutierrez, Araceli Espinoza Garnica, Neslin Espiritu, Jocelyn Esquitin, Josephat Fernandez Guevara, Helena Flores, Karina Garcia, Adeline Garcia Fernandez, Daniela Gomez Angulo, Gabriela Gomez Angulo, Maria Hernandez, Bailey Kaiser, Julio Lozano Gutierrez, Joseph Machado, Taylor McClure, Michaela Medeiros, Sydney Nunez, Jetta Ortega, Syra Pasillas Martinez, Sebastian Piers, Mia Rios, Stephanie Ruvalcaba, Lauren Salazar, Isabella Salcido, Cassie C., Priscilla Cichon, Julian Serrano, Lillian Silvera, Tanaya Soto, Lauren Spellman, Olivia Sunderland, Cynthia Torres, Yadira Torres, Brian Vasquez Acosta, Eliana Zalvalita. Please join me in congratulating our CSF Lifetime graduates. Congrats, CSF members. You may be seated.
Thank you so much, Ms. Berg, and congratulations to all of our CSF Lifetime members. I would now like to invite our Assistant Principal, Ms. Leandra Garcia, to the microphone for the presentation of valedictorians and salutatorians.
Good evening. It is my pleasure to present to you Tulare Western's valedictorian and salutatorian candidates for the class of 2021. In order to earn valedictorian status, students must have a cumulative GPA of 4.0 or higher. A salutatorian is determined by the highest cumulative GPA below a 4.0. These students have challenged themselves with many rigorous courses during the last 4 years. I am proud to announce that this year we have 44 valedictorian candidates and 2 salutatorian candidates. The salutatorian candidates are Stephanie Rubacaba, 3.98. Cynthia Torres, 3.98. Next, I will present to you this year's valedictorian candidates. Syra Pasillas Martinez, 4.0. Isabella Salcido, 4.02. Olivia Sunderland, 4.02. Ileana Zavaleta, 4.02. Yorami Rocha Miranda, 4.04. Isaias Sanchez, 4.04. Priscilla Sechan, 4.04. Faith Abel, 4.05. Karina Garcia, 4.05. Neslin Espiritu, 4.06. Adeline Garcia Fernandez, 4.07. Lauren Spellman, 4.07. Michael Machado, 4.08. Michaela Medeiros, 4.1. Noe Mercado, 4.1. Tracy Morgan, 4.1. Oscar Yanes Delgadillo, 4.1. Emma Woodward, 4.11. Jocelyn Esquiten, 4.14. Andrew Martin, 4.14. Alyssa Buenrostro, 4.15. Maricela Zavala, 4.15. Vivian Silvera, 4.16. Dariana Lopez Reyes, 4.17. Peyton McKenzie, 4.17. Helena Flores, 4.18. Caden Miller, 4.18. Yadira Torres, 4.19. Daniela Gomez Angulo, 4.21. Gabriela Gomez Angulo, 4.21. Tanaya Soto, 4.21. Oscar Benitez Olmodador, 4.22. Michaela Kors, 4.24. Bailey Kaiser, 4.25. Jameson Lambert, 4.26. Julian Serrano, 4.26. Valerie Bailey, 4.27. Emma Coelho, 4.28. Isaiah Reese, 4.28. Mikey Fisher, 4.32. Joseph Machado, 4.35. Sydney Nunes, 4.35. Taylor McClure, 4.38. Sebastian Pierce, 4.38. Congratulations to our valedictorian and salutatorian candidates.
Thank you so much, Ms. Garcia. And now I have the privilege of introducing to you someone who has served as an amazing role model and mentor. This man has given his best to our campus. Here for his last Tulare Western graduation, the pride and joy of Tulare Western High School, Mr. Kevin Cover.
Graduates, before I begin, I would like you to please stand and give your parents and guardians a standing ovation for all the love and support they have given you during the past 18 years. Thank you. You may be seated. Welcome to the 60th commencement ceremony for Tulare Western High School. I'd like to welcome our school board members, Board President Craig Hamilton, Vice President Kelly Nicholson, Clerk Laura Fonseca, and Trustees Kathy Medeiros and Tyler Ribeiro. I would also like to welcome our district office staff, Superintendents Tony Rodriguez and Assistant Superintendents Dr. Lucy Van Zyak, Dr. Barbara Aricio, and Tammy Aldaco. Thank you for your support and for providing the resources to make Tulare Western High School one of the best high schools in the Central Valley. If Mr. Rodriguez would please join me at the podium for a second. Mr. Rodriguez is retiring at the end of this month, and I would like to present him this plaque thanking him for all his years of service to our district, specifically those years supporting Tulare Western High School. Congratulations, Mr. Rodriguez, on your retirement. Let me also welcome and congratulate our Tulare Western retirees, Earl Pagan, Vera Lizardo, and Carol Alvarez, who have combined for over 75 years of service to Tulare Western High School. We will celebrate them tomorrow on campus. I would like to personally welcome and thank our teachers, support staff, custodians, and groundsmen for their tireless efforts this school year. And finally, welcome family, guests, and of course you, the class of 2021. So remember this morning, class of 2021, I figured it would be appropriate to start my speech tonight like we've started every day of school for the past 2 months. Seniors, have you temperature checked yourself today? And seniors, how do you answer those 5 questions this evening? Man, what a year this has been. Now, I could stand up here and tell you how sorry I am for the events, activities, or experiences that you missed out on this past year, and I truly am sorry. But instead, I want to talk to you about the highlights from this school year and the memories that you've made at Tulare Western. You see, you've experienced what it's like to attend college a year early. You took some online classes for over half a year, then you went to school in the morning or in the afternoon, just like you probably will in college. You learned how to adjust, be flexible, learn some things on your own, and be resourceful, just like you will in college. If you played football in the spring, you had the pleasure of COVID testing once a week. Same for the basketball players. Our athletes learned how to practice with a mask on and then drop it before you started sprinting or running fast. You learned how to communicate in a different way because you didn't have the opportunity to have face-to-face interactions. You learned how to use email, well, most of you, Google Classroom, and more. And some of you even became expert level in Snapchat and Twitter. You see, what I'm trying to say is that you adjusted and you figured it out. You didn't back down, you didn't go away, you didn't quit. You found a way. You learned new ways to do things, and you persevered, a word we've heard tonight. And you all found a way to be here tonight. All of these experiences will assist you as you move forward in your lives after high school. Over the course of 4 years, you have contributed in amazing ways to Tulare Western. You have won numerous team and individual awards in FFA, band, choir, and athletics. You helped us win a state championship in Odyssey of the Mind. You helped us win our first ever boys water polo section championship. And you are state FFA winners advancing to the nationals next fall. And you've done so much more. The class of 2021, as you just heard, has 44 valedictorians and 2 salutatorians. And you earned over $1.1 million in scholarship money. And you will soon be continuing your education at some of the following schools: College of Sequoias, Fresno City, Fresno Pacific, Fresno State, CSU Bakersfield, San Diego State, Fullerton State, Long Beach State, Cal Poly, UCSB, UCLA, UC Berkeley, UC Merced, UC Santa Cruz, UC Davis, BYU, Tennessee, University of Arizona, Arizona State, Oklahoma State, Texas A&M, Texas Tech, Notre Dame, Yale, Stanford, and many, many more. Like I said, wow, what a year. And for some of you, you have made commitments to serve in our country's military and will soon be leaving to begin those assignments. When I call your name, will you please stand and remain standing? Caleb Aguirre, Christian Nava, Julian Padilla, Robert Soto, Carlos Vasquez, Isabella Romero, and Blake Beltran. Thank you for your commitments so that all of us can continue to enjoy the freedoms that our country has to offer. Thank you. You may be seated. Class of 2021, your story has been quite a journey here at Tulare Western, and all of these accomplishments are outstanding. But if I could, I would love to leave you with some advice moving forward. Number one, be nice to other people because you never know when you might need something from that person. Number two, do something nice for someone else without them asking you first. Number three, hold yourself accountable and don't blame others when things don't go your way. Number four, work hard at everything you do because nothing beats hard work. And number five, go out and do great things and don't let anyone or anything hold you back. Thank you for being all in for Tulare Western High School. You are the Tulare Western class of 2021. Now go forth, Mustangs, and continue to make us proud. Congratulations. Board of Trustees, Mr. Rodriguez, as principal of Tulare Western High School, I hereby confirm that these graduates have met the rigorous requirements set forth to receive their high school diplomas, and I now invite you to come forward for their distribution. As a reminder to our parents and guests, please refrain from excessive celebrations and noisemakers so that the people around you may also hear the names of their graduates being read. Also, please remain in the bleachers until the end of the celebration and the graduation ceremony. Again, so that all guests can hear and see their graduates. As another reminder, no one will be allowed onto the field after the ceremony has concluded. You will meet your graduates after they've picked up their diploma on Kern Street. Please give us a moment to set the stage for the distribution of diplomas.
Bailey Noel Kaiser. Helena Catherine Flores. Gabriela Gomez Angulo.
Kaden Diane Miller.
Daniela Gomez Angulo.
Vivian Sofia Silvera.
Emma Coelho.
Dariana Lopez Reyes.
Julian Serrano.
Yadira Torres.
Isaiah Reese.
Tania Soto.
Oscar Benitez Almodovar.
Alyssa Buenrostro.
Jameson Lambert.
Marisela Zavala.
Michaela Kors.
Noe Mercado.
Mikey Fisher.
Peyton McKenzie.
Sydney Nunes.
Andrew Martin.
Joseph Machado.
Oscar Yanez Delgadillo.
Valerie Bailey.
Jocelyn Esquitin.
Taylor McClure.
Eliana Zabaleta.
Sebastian Joseph Pierce.
Karina Arroyo Garcia.
Emma Jean Woodward.
Neslin Espiritu.
Michaela Page Medeiros.
Adeline Garcia Fernandez.
Michael Machado.
Isabella Salcedo.
Stephanie Ruvalcaba.
Isaías Sanchez.
Tracy Morgan.
Olivia Sunderland.
Priscilla Sechan.
Zaira Pasillas Martinez.
Yorami Rocha Miranda.
Cynthia Torres.
Chase Gomez.
Faith Abel.
Isaac Nicolas Dorado.
Araceli Espinosa Garnica.
Evelyn Arce Gomez.
Kevin Davalos.
Aaliyah Sechan.
Amari Bailey.
Leslie Baca.
Brian Vasquez Acosta.
Mallory Freitas.
Xavier Bedrosian.
Kalia Silas.
Jose Manuel Tinoco Cisneros.
Olivia Ribeiro.
Sarah Hunt.
Mariana Rubio.
Josefat Fernandez Guevara.
Leticia Barrera.
Julio Lozanos Gutierrez.
Yasmin Soto.
Guadalupe Adi Castillo.
Danielle Albright.
Alondra Garcia Hernandez.
Luis Alanis.
Melanie Alcala Vasquez.
Caleb Aguirre.
Anthony Alcaraz.
Joey Aguilera.
Victor Alcaraz.
Claudio Aguirre. Claudio Aguilar.
Ruby Alvarado.
Mariana Martin.
Michaela Avila.
Jaden Pena.
Daphne Melendez Alatorre.
Elissa Arzola.
Haley Azevedo.
David Arzola.
Ashlyn Avila Walker.
Adriana Arzola.
Carissa Avila.
Matthew Aruda.
Juan Baltasar Gaitan.
Evelyn Areola.
Alexandra Bautista.
Brianna Araguin.
Marcos Becerra Lopez.
Victoria Arredondo.
Charvolis Bell Curry.
Eddie Armstrong.
Blake Beltran.
Karina Arias Sanchez.
Ty Benes.
Cynthia Arias.
Madison Bento.
Dulce Monica Arceo Gonzalez.
Ashley Boteo.
Daniela Almonte.
Jacqueline Bravo.
Miguel Almonte.
Luis Bravo.
Eduardo Castro Hernandez.
Carlos Caballero.
Sergio Castillo.
Genesis Cavazos Gonzalez.
Carla Casillas Limon.
Irvin Cervantes Rodriguez.
Monet Carrillo.
Stephanie Chavez.
Karen Carranza Miguel.
Alexis Chavez Ochoa.
Crystal Carranza Flores.
Gabriel Cisneros.
Keston Cardoza.
Ashton Cole.
Celine Cardenas Torres.
Serena Contreras.
Gerardo Cardenas.
Bryson Contreras.
Ashley Cardenas.
Ethan Contreras.
Jessica Carcamo.
Jasmine Cortez.
Isaac Candelaria.
Princeton Cortez.
Juliana Elizabeth Camacho Zavala.
Sierra Rose Cortez.
Jacob Callison.
Fatima de Jesus Cortez Gutierrez.
Oscar Diaz.
Peyton Costa.
Kevin Diaz.
Ezra Cox.
Isaac De Luna.
Aaron Docanto.
Sierra Jade Delgado.
Omar Dominguez.
Joshua Delgadillo.
James Doran.
Mia De Leon.
Alexandra Enriquez.
Tania Dawson.
Caden Epperson.
Nicholas Davila.
Chantel Escobar.
Taylor Curtis.
Ariana Esparza.
Lisbeth Curiel.
Luis Espinosa.
Luis Cruz Campos.
Reina Esqueda.
Joe Cruz.
Salvador Esquivel.
Gabriel Cruz.
Samantha Fagundes.
Miguel Crisostomo Angel.
Skylar Faria.
Araceli Garcia.
Jesse Fernandez.
Annika Garcia.
Ireida Fernandez Guevara.
Angela Garcia.
Jaslyn Ferreira.
Abby Garcia.
Elijah Garcia.
Erwin Gamez.
Mia Garcia.
Liliana Gallegos.
Shayla Garcia.
Dominic Armando Gallegos.
Jonathan Garcia.
Antonio Gallardo.
Adrian Gomez.
Haley Gaddis.
Brandon Gonzalez.
Elijah Frosto.
Camden Gonzalez.
Joshua Franco Mendoza.
Chevelle Gonzalez Mitchell.
Alexa Figueroa.
Christian Gonzalez.
Kathleen Fierro Nunez.
Diego Gonzalez. Elliot Gonzalez.
Jocelyn Franco Perez.
Emiliano Gonzalez.
Alexa Figueroa.
Emmanuel Gonzalez.
Faith Fisher.
Samantha Gutierrez de la Torre.
Zoe Gutierrez.
Andrés Gutierrez Rodriguez.
Preston Gutierrez.
Esmeralda Guzmán Avina.
Miguel Gutierrez.
Alasia Aro.
Aline Gutierrez.
Alyssa Hernandez.
Adriana Guzar.
Andy Hernandez.
Gavin Garcia.
Jose Hernandez.
Joe Anthony Grijalva.
Maria Hernandez.
Alexander Gregory.
Ricardo Hernandez.
Andrew Raymond Gorley.
Daisy Hernandez Vaca.
Shayelle Marie Gorey.
Cesar Hernandez Vargas.
Abigail Gonzalez Lopez.
Mark Holguin.
Leonardo Gonzalez.
RJ Holmes.
Kimberly Gonzalez.
Bryce Huerta.
Joseph Gonzalez.
Ethan Hunter.
Joel Gonzalez.
Edwin Limas.
Rafe Lee.
Alexa Leon.
Jade Lee.
Jacob Yerenas.
Davis Leal.
Tristan Lopes.
Leah Loriano.
Gabriel Lopez.
Joy Landeros Garcia.
Victor Lopez.
Lisbeth Juarez Flores.
Christopher Lopez Molina.
Eric Juarez.
Trent Loskatova.
Namira Dublin Johnson Clark.
Samantha Lozano.
Carrie Jimenez.
Arturo Lucas.
Maria Isabel Harugi Venegas.
Miguel Lujano Rodriguez.
Melanie Jackson.
Diego Macedo.
Perla Contreras Iniguez.
Eric Mateo Terán.
Isaac Infante Newland.
Caleb McEwen.
Joel Ibarra.
Frankie Quinones McNerney.
Angel Joshua Hurtado Gutierrez.
Alyssa McFetridge.
Corbin Martino.
Lorena Medel Gutierrez.
Juana Martinez Padilla.
Anthony Medel Rosas.
Yeslivi Maria Martinez Gonzalez.
Abigail Medina.
Jennifer Martinez Asensio.
Graciela Medina.
Sebastian Martinez Gonzalez.
Jairo Medina.
Rebecca Christiane Martinez.
Leonardo Medina.
Edgar Martinez.
Victor Medina.
Andrew Martinez.
Isaac Melendez Alatorre.
Alejandro Martinez.
Bernice Mendoza.
Isabella Martin.
Jonathan Mendoza.
Ryan Maraquin.
Noah Mendoza.
Alonso Marquez Rosales.
Edgar Munoz Martinez.
Alfredo Marquez Navarro.
Mark Murphy.
Trisha Macias,
Alyssa Nahera,
Ivy Macias,
Clarissa Nahera,
Jatziri Mungula,
Alyssa Nash,
Denise Munguia,
Christian Nava,
Jacob Morris,
Cassandra Navarro,
Maria Morfin Rosales,
Ismael Navarro Mendoza,
Dallas Moreno,
Lauren Ansures,
Angelica Moreno,
Jada Ortega,
Robin Morales Jr.,
Christopher Ortega Carrillo,
Anilegna Morales Garcia,
Hilda Ortiz Espinosa,
Mason Mirage,
Anthony Ortiz Sanchez,
Patrick Medina,
Jack Osborne,
Alyssa Mexicano,
Melanie Ostorva,
Omar Mercado Esquida,
Tegan Perryman,
Daniel Menezes,
Joseph Pineda,
America Mendoza Flores,
Scarlett Pineda,
Alejandro Perez Lopez,
Yasmin Pinzon,
Reina Perez,
Frankie Pierce,
Alonso Perez,
Aaliyah Marie Pratt,
Josiel Penuelos,
Lauren Quinn,
Jose Pena,
Brian Quiñones Rios,
Emily Pena,
Anthony Ramirez,
Andrew Pena,
Faith Ramirez,
Alexis Pena,
Eduardo Ramirez Garnica,
Zachary Peden,
Alexandra Ramirez Meraz,
Janaya Patterson,
Maddox Ramos,
David Para Vasquez,
Mariana Ramos Veliz,
Emmanuel Pantoja,
Robert-
Erica Palacios,
Robert Reo,
Daniela Padilla Gonzalez,
Tawny Thompson,
Julian Padilla,
John Rodriguez,
Jose Manuel Rodriguez,
Isabella Romero,
Daniel Rodriguez,
Alexia Reese,
Isabella Rocha,
Jacqueline Reese,
Devora Rocha,
Kaylee Russell,
Heidi Rivera,
Maritza Salado Galindo,
Nicholas Rivera,
Lauren Salazar,
Gabriela Rivera,
Carlos Sanchez,
Jackie Rivas Munoz,
Jasmine Sanchez,
Mia Rios,
Jennifer Sanchez,
Gabriela Rios,
Jaden Sanchez,
Juliana Richardson,
Marisol Sanchez,
Mallory Rich,
Matthew Sanchez,
Jose Rivera,
Raquel Sanchez Madriz,
Giselle Reyes,
Vincent Stapleton,
Vincent Reed,
Evelyn Stinnett,
Brooke Souza,
Joran Stuber,
Robert Soto,
Samantha Suarez,
Skylie Smith,
Miguel Angel Tapia Torres,
Narayan Singh,
Lauren Joe Tennant,
Carminder Singh,
Jersey Terrazas,
Liliana Silvera,
Elijah Tovar,
Yaya Shuabi,
Heriberto Trejo,
Hayub Shuabi,
Samuel Trevino,
Evelyn C. Chan,
Alexander Uribe,
Cassie C.,
Alexia Valencia,
Arlene C.,
Anival Valenzuela,
Madeline Saucedo,
Daniela Valenzuela,
Moises Sandoval Barajas,
Kaylee Van Veen,
Anissa Sandoval,
Beverly Beyonce Villalbasos,
Carson Vieira,
Juan Villa Medina,
Eddie Valise,
Alexis Villarreal,
Karen Behar,
Blake Wagner,
Miguel Michael Vasquez Correa,
Jalen Walker,
Joseph Vasquez,
Deja Wilson,
Crescente Vasquez,
Denasia Wilson,
Carlos Vasquez,
Stephanie Zamorano,
Anthony Vargas Mayo,
Oh, we got a track. All right, Elijah.
test. Elijah Frosto,
Would all senior choir members please come forward for the singing of the Alma Mater?
Class of 2021, will you please rise for the recessional?
As a conclusion to this graduation, graduates, you may now move your tassel to the other side of your mortarboard, symbolizing your graduation. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Tulare Western Class of 2021.